Hey guys, welcome back to Paper Mario. Last episode, we basically went towards the Toad Town tunnels, aka the sewers, and managed to defeat the blooper there. Then I kind of just, walked around Toad Town, explored a little bit. Not much more to say than that. Oh wait, shoot. Hold on. This guy's important. I don't know what that sound is. Oh, Puff. Well, hello there. My name is Bubble. I came from Flower Fields, the wonderful land of flowers. I love to spread the wondrous flowers of flower fields all over your land. You like flowers, don't you? Of course you do. Who doesn't? For that reason, I'll entrust this to your care. You got the magical seed. A seed have it planted in the flower garden in Toad Town. Blech. Have it planted in the flower field of Toad Town. There you go. That is a flower seed. If it's well cared for, a beautiful flower will bloom. These flowers are delicate. Only one with a loving heart can make them bloom in beauty. Please, take good care of it, for beauty is fragile. Kind of is. Now... This... Well, I might as well show... Well, he said we had to plant it in Toad Town Fields, which is actually in the center of town, basically. Over here, actually. Now, this chick right here is a flower field fanatic, or a flower fanatic. She loves flowers. She has a green thumb and everything, and she's actually trying to create a garden. And her name is Minty, as in mint. Water and dirt, sunshine, power, beautiful blooms, beautiful flowers. Hello, my name is Minty. Please enjoy the beauty of this flower garden. I've heard it's a lovely flower we don't have here. Supposedly, bulbs have the only known seeds. This is what a bulb looks like. If you find a bulb, could you get seeds for me? I'll plant them in this flower garden and raise them lovingly. And we actually have one, which later on you'll get more seeds, and it's actually very crucial for the game for you to collect these seeds and bring them to Minty. Oh, you'll give me the seed? Thank you, I really appreciate it. I'll plant it right away. So sorry if my voice tends to crack. I've been having some issues for the past 2 days. I guess I was doing okay for maybe the first few days that I started recording, but I guess my voice is starting to get worn out. But hopefully it'll last for at least one more week. Then later on I might start to decrease the number of videos that I'm uploading. Just a little bit, maybe 2, 3 a day. Maybe 2 gameplays and 1 editing video. Now over here, this is actually very much if you just like to collect things. Basically, these little things, this machine over here, will actually release little oinks. I love little oinks. Love them. You want to learn about them? Basically, little oinks are just little pigs. And apparently, when you press this little button, a little ball will come out and it will release a little oink. And these little oinks all come in different types. So, if you want to ask about the little oink that you just got, you can talk to that toad and he will explain it to you. I believe it costs 10 coins, maybe 5. As you can see, we release a little oink. Now, get on top of the platform and walk it. Oh, wait. No, I thought it was a gold one for a second. Those are very rare. Now, if you go into the pen or jump on over the stable, the little oinks will escape. So if you don't want to lose all of your little oinks, just look at them from a distance, basically. Now, I believe that was a pink oink. Oh, it's a pink little oink. Such coloring. Yeah, so this guy loves little oinks, so you can get a maximum of 10. After the 10th oink, you will start to it will start to get replaced by 1 oink. So the very first oink that you got out of all 10 of them will leave, and it will be replaced by the new oink. So it's kind of difficult to collect like a specific color, but I just kind of like keep them there. These toads are here. I'm just gonna skip over them. They don't really give too much information. Unless I feel that they might. We can't work because Peach's castle flew away. Oh well, I guess there's nothing to be done. The girls and I always wanted to go on a long trip. How lucky for us. At first, I said, let's not go because there's so much trouble going on. But eventually I came around. We're ready to roll. But now the train can't move. Great. Our first stop was going to be the desert town. I wish we could go right now. And as you can see, the train can actually not go because of this rock. Apparently the toads have managed to at least remove most of them, but I guess this one has yet to be removed. But we can fix that by blowing it up. By blowing it up with Bombette. And there we go. Now the train, as the toad in the previous episode near the port said, is necessary if you want to go to dry desert. I'm just gonna keep Bombette out. So you want to go to the desert, we just have to talk to this guy, and which will, I guess we can go. There's nothing more to explore in Toad Town, at least not yet. Later on, there's more to do once we have new abilities and we get stronger. But for now, let's just go to Chapter 2. Oh, thank you, Mario. The train's back on track. Get it? Back on track. All aboard. This train is bound for Mount Rugged. Are you coming, Mario? Of course. The train is about to depart. Please board quickly. Kind of a small train. It's more of a steam train than anything else. Sit tight, folks. Now departing for Mount Rugged. You would think they would have, you know, several carts to hold people, but I guess this little train just... It's not necessary. Maybe there's not enough traffic. Ah, oh, love this song. So, as I said before, I actually never completed never got past chapter 3 due to a puzzle and the fact that my first playthrough I kind of took a while to really explore most of chapter 1 and 2, so I kind of forgot about one clue, and afterwards I just kind of skipped over the text, so I didn't realize that there was actually a puzzle of sorts that you had to go through chapter 3 just to progress. So I know a lot about prologue, chapter 1 and chapter 2, so let's get to it. Actually, no, wait a minute. No, it's chapter 2 that I never got past because of a puzzle. Yeah, I'll mention it once we get there, but for now, let's begin. Chapter 2, The Mystery of Dry Ruins. Okay, so this is Dry Desert. Kind of looks like Cheese Land from, I believe in Mario Land? No, not Mario Land. I think it was either Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy, or Super Mario 3D World. Mount Rugged! Mount Rugged! Passengers heading for Dry Desert or Dry Outpost should proceed directly over Mount Rugged from this station. Alright, so basically, we made it. Wow, that clock is either broken or time is just flying by. The train's running again. Phew, about time. I can finally go back to Toad Town. Aw, poor little guy. If you want to go to Dry Desert, you'll have to hike over Mount Rugged. Follow the arrows on the signboard so you don't get lost. There are lots of scary creatures around here. If you're not careful, you'll get hurt in a big way. If things are looking desperate, you better run away real fast. At least I would. Okay, so apparently we'll be facing off some very powerful enemies. So I might actually be running if things get too hairy. Hello. You got the egg. An egg of unknown origin. So basically, we have no idea if this is like a creature like the Yoshis or Koopas, or that are intelligent, or just a random wild animal. I saw a creature called a Waka on Mount Rugged. It was extra cute. Wakas, huh? So I guess you should look out for these little guys. A Waka. So it kind of sounds like whack. Maybe that's a clue of sorts. Okay, we can't go through here. Hopefully that's not where we're supposed to go, because we have no way to go there. Let me just heal. Didn't do any damage, but I did use some FP. No! Confound it! Where could it be? Hello. Mario can't see. Got smacked. Oh, sorry folks, very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. What now? Aren't you Mario? Why you are! You're the Mario! Hello there! Yes, greetings. I am famous. Don't talk to me. I'm too... You have to pay just to converse with me, a peasant. The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I'm normally a letter-perfect postman, but I'm having a bit of trouble with a lost letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it on Mount Rugged and now I can't find it. If you happen to stumble upon a letter anywhere around here, please tell me, alright? My job could depend on it. I'll be searching this area thoroughly for a while. Alrighty? Not really sure why there's nothing to be found here, but I guess we should help this little guy. You know, just so he doesn't get fired. That would be pretty brutal. Postman. I'm pretty sure postmen are the kind of people that go insane due to the fact that there are always letters. Hello, where are you? He looks like a mole of some sort. Let's see. A Monty Mole. Aw, the Monty Moles usually have sunglasses. I guess these types don't have any. Which is kind of ironic considering that they live underground most of the time. Aw, man. I'm not doing anything to these guys and they're just hurting me for no reason. I want to be using Gombario most of the time just because of his head bonk ability. I don't want to waste my time trying to use the be patiently waiting for my gyro, holding the gyro controls just to execute an attack, because if I miss, I basically... Oh, shoot! Whoa, he came out of the wall. I don't know if most can do that. Actually, let me see if I can beat him. I'm trying to guess if they have 2 HP or 1. Or 3. There we go. No, they have 3 HP. Aw, come on. Timing is kind of weird the closer they are. So I prefer to have them as far away as possible. Okay. There we go. Beat all of them. Yeah, so I'll be switching allies. I kind of wish I had... There's a specific badge that allows you to switch partners real quickly without wasting a turn, but unfortunately I don't have that badge. Hello, what's this? What are you? Wacko! I'm Wacko. Just another picture-perfect day atop Mount Rugged. Woo! The sunshine, the fresh air, so refreshing. Wackadoo! Now, you can be heartless because he gives out a very unique item if you do what basically it looks like one of those whack-a-moles in arcades from the 80s and 90s. And that is exactly what you're supposed to do. However, he is a living being. So this is actually pretty heartless. So if you're evil, I guess you can just do this. Basically, he gets a giant bump on his head that dislocates from him. So basically, this might even be a part of his skull, really. Wow, don't hit me! And he lives. And he leaves. Now, even though I call these... Although they're called Wacka's Bump, which is actually what they are, I tend to call them Jawbreakers based on a cartoon show called Ed, Edd n Eddy. Just because it looks just like a specific candy that the 3 of them like to eat. I'm gonna get rid of my honey syrup. Just because I have the nut cake, so if I need it, I can just eat them. Now, I should have done this in Toad Town, but that's why I'm basically have all my items full, so hopefully I don't find anything rare. Oh wait, not yet. I should not save mid-recording. Whoa. Whoa! Now, you can fight these guys if you want. I feel confident that I don't really need to upgrade, so... Actually, I haven't got to upgrade, aren't I? Never mind, let's fight them. Let's see if I can beat these guys real quickly without taking any damage. The first one should be down. And the second one is down for the countdown. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it real quickly just so I can get a little bit more BP. so I can get the ever so helpful Shrink Stomp. Hello, a letter. You got the letter. A letter to Merlin in Toadtown. Now, we got a letter, but there's actually 3 letters that are lost in the desert. So don't go back to them because then you have to go through all of this again. Now, you think this looks like a regular rock? No, it's an enemy. Now this is kind of why I prefer to have the defense down pound, because it's very useful against these enemies. Oh gosh. Ah! That was a lot of damage. Oh no. Oh no. Basically, I'll try to fight these guys just to show off. But these guys are called Clefs, and they have ridiculous defense and attack. They are one of the stronger enemies that you kind of see in this game. There are stronger versions, but for right now, these are threatening. Normally you can't hurt them. As you can see, a 2 attack did nothing. Now I believe they have a lot of HP, but I'm going to try to beat them with defense down pound because it actually breaks through their defense. So the ridiculous 3 defense, I believe, just gets eliminated right there. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with my partner. I can't even heal like in the second game, so. But defense down pound is your friend, so I recommend getting it right before this chapter, just so you can eliminate these guys because they do give out some decent XP and they don't have too much health. I believe they only have 2 HP, so one perfect whack from you should be enough to defeat them. So I'm gonna increase my BP. So I have a decent amount of badges now. I'm going to increase my Shrink Stop and my... And I don't really need Hammer Throw in this chapter, so I'm going to wait on it. Oh shoot, hello. Now I'm just gonna walk through some of the things that you should get. Just so you don't have to, like, in later chapters, go back for them. Oh shoot, these guys are fast, however. So, dodging them is pretty difficult. But it should be possible if you use the Z button if you're playing an original game on the N64. Or if you're playing the Wii U port, press the ZL button. And you should be able to breeze through this chapter without having to fight enemies too much. Okay, another enemy down. Alright, more money. I have a lot of money actually. Whoa, 135 coins. I'm going to not consume them yet. Here's a hidden item. Star piece, very useful for later on. I haven't really shown what they're used for. And I technically could have gone and showed it off right after chapter 1 or maybe even during the prologue, but I did, or at least in the prologue, but I didn't really feel the need to do that. Now, you shouldn't have done this until much later, but I'm just gonna do it just because it's kind of fun. Yeah. You're gonna find a specific item here that, I mean, you can get it right now, obviously, like that's what I'm doing. I don't need a mushroom, so I'll leave it there. Oh boy. But I would recommend, you know, do what I'm about to do later on. The only reason I'm going for this is because I'm about to end the episode right now. So, now there's a hidden passageway right here that you can barely see. But if you go to it, you find a chest with a badge, I believe. You got the damage. Now this is very useful. If you do the action command, it decreases Murder's damage by 1. So basically, it already decreases it by 1. With the badge, it will decrease it by 2. Which for me, it's also helpful. I really prefer, you know, using badges more than my own abilities. Now since most enemies are either weak right now or I can't really jump on them, I'm going to get rid of the Shrink Stomp just for now and equip the damage dodge just so I can have a little bit more defense whenever I execute those well-timed defenses. Uh-oh. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Get away from me. Get away. Get away. Now that item over there, you can't get it right now. You can get it in a little bit. Although I'll probably forget. So, just note. Come on, come on. Come for me. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. No! Ah! I did all that for a honey syrup. And I can't even jump off here? Oh, this is just fantastic. But we want to get that letter that we saw on that cliff over there. So let's go get it real quick. And we got the second letter. A letter to Colorado. The character that Cooper admires so much. Take this. This is kind of the reason I say not to go here yet, but I mean, you can do whatever you want. But with that being said, I'm gonna end the episode off here. Next time we'll try to get Parakarry's third letter, and we might even confront a specific boss if I can, you know, walk that quickly. So, see you guys later. Bye.